Family, Facebook world, assalamu alaikum. It's your brother Supreme X, CEO of FardMoney, and today we have a interesting topic. Today we have a interesting topic today that I seen that I wanted to get out, and I wanted to give everybody, opinion on it because I wanted to highlight what J.P. Morgan, one of the leading bankers in the world, have always been this. I want to highlight what he has said about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology. So we're going to get into this. So let me get a minute for everybody to come to the stream. So let me do my own business to help get this out. So this is, like I said, everybody, get everybody here. Please share this out and like this. Very interesting topic. It's just interesting to me. So whoever you might think that might be interested in it, please share it out and get with them. If anybody's interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, or just the financial world, period. But we're going to get into the article here, and then we got some more leading topic that we are going to help expound on as well too. So glad everyone can make it. I don't see who here. That don't make sense. All right, family. So hold on. Let me get it here. And because I don't know why I don't see who's jumping on Facebook. So, okay. All right, hold on one second. And we will get right into this. All right, so let's get into it, family. So now I'm back. All right, so okay, we got nice folks here. Okay, Queen, I see that. So let's get into it, family. So J.P. Morgan says blockchain is leading foundations for digital money. Now, I can go a long time talking about what digital money is. Digital money is pretty much what you have on your credit card or your debit card. It's really digital. Now you can turn it physical, but that is really digital money. But what they're talking about, they're talking about something just being totally digital without any correlation to physical currency, right? That's really what they're talking about. So cryptocurrency, if we know, and it's all digital. It's all digital. I'm gonna go into a coin that is not just digital, but does have physical linkage, physical exchange for it too. We will get into that in a moment. So let's just go into the article. Now, if you don't know, J.P. Morgan is one of the leading financial institutions in the whole world, right? Everybody know this name. So let's deal with it here. What does he say? Okay. The rundown. J.P. Morgan reports huge move towards blockchain. The recent growth of blockchain. What are the challenges according to J.P. Morgan? J.P. Morgan released a report last Friday detailing the global enthusiastic for blockchain technology in the financial sector. Now, if you're not really in the finance or whatever like that, you're not invested in the cryptocurrency, you really know nothing about cryptocurrency like that, then what we're trying to provide as far as money is the opportunity to help educate us. I'm not a crypto expert. I'm not a financial expert, but I am involved in a cryptocurrency project and a blockchain project, and I am a real wealth builder. I do acquire assets, so we do know a little something about it, but I'm nowhere near experts in the cryptocurrency sphere, right? In the 74-page report, J.P. Morgan describes several projects that have shown real-world application for blockchain in finance, and as a result describes 2019 as the year of the rise of digital money. Talk about crypto is really what he's talking about. In the report, the United States investment banking heavyweight illuminates many of the most promising use cases, which it sees as having the potential for widespread adoption in the financial sector. Now, oh man, this is huge. JP Morgan reports huge move toward blockchain technology. In the report, JP Morgan describes the way in which blockchain, the technology which allows a ledger to be controlled by multiple agents. This is blockchain technology. If you don't understand what this is what it is. It's from peer to peer. It operates over a blockchain. So once you have that, it keeps it away. The blocks keep it away from being hacked and being manipulated. So these are called ledgers, right? Multiple agents is being rapidly taken up by financial and political actors. Now let's listen at it now. Blockchain technology is being rapidly taken up by financial and political actors. They suggest that the groundwork is now in place for the massive adoption of blockchain in the realm of payments, trade finance, custodial services, which remain the clearest use cases for blockchain. JP Morgan says that the merits of the technology are to facilitate cross-border payments using digital assets and in allowing some equity trades. Now let me read that again. JP Morgan says that the merits of the technology are to facilitate cross-border payments using digital assets and allowing some equity trades. Now, this media outlet is bigcommunist.com, bigcommunist.com. So you can go type that in and pull this article up. The recent growth of blockchain. Over the last several years, research and investment in blockchain technology have been taken up by some famous brand names. Facebook with their Libra coin, the Winklevoss brothers, Jenny coin, and JP Morgan with the JPM coin. Now listen now, this when it get deep. Now that's just some names that some folk know. I ain't never heard of the Winklevoss brothers, or you know what I'm saying? We know about JP Morgan, we know about Facebook. But now we get into governments looking at blockchain technology. Governments are moving in as well. For example, China is said to have been developing a new digital yuan, which will be regulated by the central bank there, the Central Bank of China, and Great Britain's Bank of England has announced the start of its research into create a digital currency. Let me read that again for y'all can get hope to this, family. This thing is massive. So if you can see a project, then you need to get in. If you can get into a blockchain project, you need to be looking to get in it because everybody's finna use it. You're talking about governments using it. Governments are moving in as well. For example, China is said to have been developing a new digital yuan, which will be regulated by the central bank there, Central Bank of China, what they talking about. And Great Britain's Bank of England has announced the start of its research into create a digital currency. Paper money, this being finna be done away with, family. It's being done away with now. So you better step up and understand the trends. The attempt to successfully adopt distributed ledger technology and create a digital currency has become akin to a technical arms race, mirroring the episode of Winklevoss versus Zimmerberg to establish a social network and a historical arms race between West and East. Come on, family, man. Hey, listen, this is huge. What are the challenges according to JP Morgan? While the report discusses the massive uptake and rise of blockchain technology, it is not overly optimistic. After giving encouraging descriptions of the changes, the firm denotes the cryptocurrency project to a second-rate investment. Developments have not altered reservations about the limited role that cryptocurrencies play in the global portfolio diversification or as a hedging instrument. Why? Because they are all still tied to fiat. So they pretty much can't hedge you against inflation or crash, right? Not crypto. It can't. Now crypto you can use crypto in the blockchain to bypass dealing with the banking system. You know, when you try to move some of your earnings or some of your income, your currency that's in the bank, and they penalize you, they won't let you move, they only let you get a certain amount of your money out of the bank. This is what blockchain provides. Because blockchain is peer-to-peer. If I wanted to move some crypto right now, I can move it from wallet to wallet, blockchain to blockchain, exchange to exchange. I can move it, right? If I wanted to buy some crypto, I can buy it just like that, right? But you can't do that with your money that's in the bank. They argue that crypto acts as a hedge to protect their investments from loss of confidence in the traditional currency. What's the traditional currency? Paper. This differs from the attitudes of many crypto asset management funds, such as Enigma Securities, who recently told me that they believe cryptocurrency should soon play a critical role in hedge fund portfolios. Now, this is dealing with cryptocurrency on a broader sense. This is JP Morgan talking about this, but we're bringing this to, because they saying that some of it might don't work. They're not overly optimistic about it, because why? No crypto still has real backing or still has real assets to it. So something was released last year talking about, if you don't know, we in FardMoney, we are independent affiliates to a global company, e-commerce company that's headquartered and based in Stuttgart, Germany, called Karatbars International. Now in 2018, Karatbars International released a coin called the KBC, the Karat Gold Coin, which is linked to gold in a payment infrastructure, right? A payment system. So now we're going to go to the article that these same Bitcoinist.com news cryptocurrency media outlet, they released it. I'm finna show you what they released about ours and what they say about what we have inside of the Karatbars universe, the Karatbars ecosystem. Now, if you don't know, Karatbars International is based in hard asset. The foundation and the concept of everything we do revolves around gold acquisition. People turning dollars into physical gold. That's the basis of Karatbars. Before we got into cryptocurrency, Karatbars was distributing gold in small units, small increments, 1 gram, 2.55 grams, for 7 years before it even got into the crypto space. So we only 2 years into the cryptocurrency space. But check this article out, released by the same people. Karat Gold Coin, KBC, shows a key coin survival criteria. Why return to the physical world is inedible, right? So let's get to what it say about the article. Now we're talking about the KBC and blockchain development, blockchain technology. So why cryptocurrencies are as volatile as fiat money? Fiat, why? Let's deal with this now. Now listen what it say. To answer this question, it is worth to take a short glance at the evolution of money. Do we want to go down this road? Right? It's a link here, and I can take y'all there to show us the evolution of money. Right? So let's just do it. Let's do it anyway. We got time. It's a Saturday evening. We got time, fam. This won't take long. From shares to Bitcoin, the evolution of payment methods. Remember, payment methods is always the key to what we consider money or currency is. I'm going to say that again. Payment methods is always a key to what we consider money or currency is. It's about the payment system behind it, right? So as we go up, I don't know, my data just went immediately slow all of a sudden. All right. Let me go back. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Crypto startups are betting that payments in cryptocurrency in supermarkets and cafes will soon be queries on a short-term horizon. Digital currency, despite their benefits, are unlikely the last stage in the evolution of payment methods. They say digital currencies, despite their benefits, are unlikely the last stage in the evolution of payment methods, but a few startups making payment in cryptocurrencies fast and convenient are now entering the market. So crypto payments are starting to enter the market. So I'm gonna go back to the KBC article, right? So why cryptocurrencies are as volatile as fiat money? To answer this question, it is worth to take a short glance at the evolution of money. After the barter system and the simplest forms of money, such as stones and shells, passed, mankind began to use precious metals. Over time, it turned out that gold is more suitable as a universal equivalent as it is durable, unchangeable, during storage, and easily evaluated by color, weight, degree of ductility, and acoustic characteristics. Right? So now we'll listen at what they're saying, family. Now, this is not even these folks, they talking about cryptocurrency, but they talking about money, and you can't talk about money without mentioning what money is. Gold. Gold has always been it. It said that mankind began to use precious metals over time, and turned out that gold is more suitable as a universal equivalent, as it is durable, unchangeable, during storage, and easily evaluated by color, weight, degree. Man, y'all understand that meaning this gold I'm holding is unchangeable. This will always be gold. If I died today 100 years from now, this gold will still look the same. Yeah, the paper and stuff might erode and start peeling and decaying, but the gold won't. That's why gold is money. Just another reason that show gold is money. However, we gradually begin to abandon gold coins in favor of paper money because of the impossibility of a rapid emission of metal and expensive transportation. Really what they're saying is the rulers that know gold and silver is money, they wanted to produce a currency that's really not money, because they don't want the citizens or the people of the world to really have real money. That's really what he's saying, right? But he just ain't go that hard with it. Paper money was, in essence, a certificate for a certain amount of gold. Remember, the dollar was on the gold and silver standard. So the dollar used to say $5 in gold, paid to the bearer on demand, $5 in gold. That's what it used to say. It don't say that now. It say Federal Reserve note, because it's a piece of paper. So these are factors that we're trying to get out, and we're constantly trying to let everybody know. Stop going to work for the paper. Find a way to leverage the paper into what the real money is. The real money is gold, because this fiat currency I'm holding is eventually going to go to its zero, to its intrinsic value zero, and it'll never be able to be spent again. This is going to happen, family. It happened with all fiat currency. Now listen, let me read that again. Paper money was, in essence, a certificate for a certain amount of gold. Conveying paper money to each other, people transferred ownership of a certain amount of gold without transferring the gold itself. Woo, man, y'all gotta catch that. Y'all gotta catch that. That kind of correlate to what digital currencies they trying to do, or what they want digital currencies to be. But nobody's accepting cryptocurrencies for real as a payment system. But that's what cryptocurrency does: transfer a certain amount of something digital without transferring the actual product. This is cryptocurrency. digital money, digital currency, whatever they call it. But imagine if you could have digital gold. Well, I can send you a certain amount of gold from an app or a phone or a device. You get it in your wallet, take it to the nearest gold merchant or whoever has this payment system set up, and then get your gold. But I'm in America and I send you some gold, you in Africa, you in China, you in Arabia, you in Europe, right? I'm in Florida, you in California. We don't have to go through, you know, the hoops and ladders trying to mail you something and then it get took or whatever, because it's digital, it's borderless. Y'all got to understand the power of digital currency, digital money, digital gold. It's the ultimate, right? So the turning point came with the rejection of the gold standard, which led to an uncontrolled emission of money and the subsequent price surge, that is inflation. What $100,000 bought you 10 years ago, it can't buy that same today. And it definitely ain't went up in no value. These are just facts. If $100,000 would have bought you $10,000 worth of stuff today, it might be $8,000. I'm just throwing out numbers here. This is inflation. Why? Because the more and more of this they pump into the economy, the weaker this gets. Let me say that again. The more and more they pump this into the economy, the weaker this gets. Paper money. All right, so let me go. The current payment system, which is controlled by banks and governments. The current payment system is controlled by banks and governments. It ain't controlled by the people that use it the most, right? And they definitely ain't benefiting from it. Remains ineffective, fragmented, slow, and expensive to maintain. Fiat money as the basis of this system is not secure and became the reason of financial bubbles and accumulation of global debt. Now check it out. Let's read that again. The current payment system, and if you don't know, the SWIFT payment system is the dominant fiat payment system on the planet, based in Germany. The Federal Reserve, the International Bank, the central banking system, all that's tied to the SWIFT payment system, some kind of way. The current payment system, see, he's saying it, he just ain't letting you know what he's talking about. He just, you know, he's talking in code because he might be a scared journalist, right? He's just trying to awaken you without the red light or the green light, him being spotted out as being one who is exposing this wicked system or this unjust system that we think is, we putting our faith into the dollar, giving our time for it, but the whole infrastructure of it is pretty much wicked and robbing us of the real wealth. The current payment system, which is controlled by banks and governments, remains ineffective, fragmented, slow, and expensive to maintain. Fiat money as the basis of this system is not secure and became the reason of financial bubbles and accumulation of global debt. The United States is $23 trillion in debt. China got more debt than that. Germany is in $4 trillion, $5 trillion in debt. What government you think I'm able to pay that back? You think that the United States can pay back that debt? But you got to ask the questions, or we got to see, who is the United States in debt to? I thought they print the money. Man, y'all. All right, let's go on. Popularity alone is no longer enough. Cryptocurrency is designed to end these problems. Remember, it's peer-to-peer. It ain't ran by the government. It ain't ran by no banking system, right? It's peer-to-peer. Ran over the blockchain with ledgers, can't be hacked, and it's borderless. However, fell short of expectation, at the least at the current stage of their evolution. Cryptocurrency is only a 12-year creation, family. This is not something old that's been here a long time, just 12 years. Behind the beautiful theory, there is still the same problem. Cryptocurrencies are as volatile as fiat money, often being backed by nothing. The digital asset rapidly loses in value shortly after emission. Even Bitcoin value is characterized by volatility, as its value is not tied to anything and is vulnerable to speculation. Who can guarantee that the main cryptocurrency, which has already lagged behind nowadays coins, will cost at least $100 in 5 years? Can't nobody guarantee that. Why? Because it ain't attached to nothing that's sustainable. It ain't attached to nothing. No real. Bitcoin is not a stable coin. This is what the article said to you. But one Bitcoin is over $10,000. What the Bitcoin is today? Let me see. One Bitcoin is $9,659.01 right now. One Bitcoin. But who can guarantee you that this one Bitcoin that's almost $10,000 5 years from now will be $100? Can't nobody guarantee that. Why? Because it ain't nothing really bagging it up. But we can guarantee you that gold will be worth what gold is. It has always been. So if somebody can come up and merge cryptocurrency with a payment system and put gold, link it to gold or bag it by gold, you got something you need to take a look at. This is what they telling you. So let's go on. Now I'm gonna read that again about Bitcoin. Even Bitcoin is value is characterized by volatility, as its value is not tied to anything and is vulnerable to speculation. Who can guarantee that the main cryptocurrency, which has already lagged behind nowadays coins, will cost at least $100 in 5 years? Can't nobody guarantee that. In the new birth world of cryptocurrencies, the classic problems of the investor are multiplied. The situation is stained by almost 80% drop in the cryptocurrency market in 2018. However, coins are still attractive for investment, and the results of the first quarter of 2019 show positive dynamics in the crypto asset market. With the difference from 2018 that the criterion of popularity is no longer enough when choosing a coin for investment, the key requirement for lucrative operation in cryptocurrency market is careful choice of the project in which you plan to invest. See, listen, you can't just bet you can't just pick the hottest coin. You got to be banking on the infrastructure that's backing up the coin, that's going to make the coin work. So here we go. According to the team behind Carrot Gold Coin KBC, it is worth to adhere to key rules while choosing a coin/R token. Number one, a cryptocurrency should be supported by an enterprise with real assets. That's number one. Carrot Balls, the KBC, we got that. Successful projects, we got that too. In a history of at least several years of flawless operation. In the cryptocurrency world, only 1 of 100 projects can boast of such a background at best. Man, this is what we got in with our KBC. While everybody's panicking, we hearing all this hate or these detractors about our project. We have a project, family. So what if the coin is down now? It is a project behind the coin. You are betting on the project of the coin. You're not betting on the market, because what these people are saying, these are crypto experts. They are letting us know that it won't be too long where a lot of cryptocurrencies that look promising won't have any value, so they're eventually going to go away. But you got to look for a sustainable project. And the number one coin that you should look at should have what? A cryptocurrency should be supported by an enterprise with real assets. Carrot Balls International is a real enterprise. Not only Carrot Balls International, but our sister company, the Gold Standard Bank. We got real assets, and it is an enterprise. We have it. All right. We got successful projects. The Carabao story alone is a successful project. To put gold into the hands of the masses of the people, that's a successful project. That's been in operation for 9 years flawlessly. Even we heard the CEO and founder, Mr. Harold Sykes himself, stand up and tell us in Las Vegas, 4th of July 2019, Golden Independence Day, stand up and tell us about when he was using PayPal to pay out commissions to the affiliates, and they helped 80,000 euros of his money that was due to the affiliates that he had to pay out. And he had to go in his own pocket and pay it, and the affiliates never knew nothing about it. That's flawless operation. Something happened, but he don't stop the commissions from going out. And they helped the 80,000 euros for 6 months. PayPal. That's why we don't use PayPal in Carabao. Might be good for something else, but it ain't good for Carabao. So we don't use that, right? Now, number 2, by investing in a cryptocurrency, you should invest in the economy or technology behind the project. So like we're saying, when you were going and get the KBC, we're telling you get the KBC, hold your coin, you are banking on the project. What is the project behind the KBC coin? We got our own blockchain, carrying it. We got our own crypto exchange, CarryBit, that been operating. It'll be 2 years in November. The lowest fees, and we got actual gold, where you can trade crypto to gold, fiat to gold, fiat to the crypto on the exchange, the only one. What else we have? We have CEMs that shoot out the cash gold. We have a payment system called K-Merchant. I'm going to get to that in a minute, right? So let's go on further. What else we got? We got technology that the world ain't seen to protect the crypto, to protect your digital assets. We got the technology. The Impulse K1 phone and the WIM laptop. Nobody else got this. But these are still products that's going to help the functionality of the KBC. Come, let me go on. All right. All right. You should take into account the fundamental reasons for the growth of the chosen industry. Oh, baby, you hearing this, baby? Is you hearing this? Now listen what it's saying now. Number 1, you should get involved in a crypto coin that got an enterprise behind it, and the enterprise got real assets. No, we got that, right? Then it say, by investing in a cryptocurrency, you should invest in the economy or the technology behind the project. Our economy is based around gold in technology that the world ain't never seen. You should take into account, listen to this, you should take into the account the fundamental reasons for the growth of the chosen industry, carry out your own analysis, and understand the situation and dynamics of this industry in the conventional economy. It is worth choosing a project with time-proven assets in great demand in the fiat world. Golly, man, man, family, we got to understand this is what we got our hands on with our crypto project. You ain't just, that's why we telling you the affiliates, get involved in the project of what we do. You ain't just out here marketing gold, marketing cryptocurrency linked to this gold. You are marketing the payment system, the whole infrastructure that's gonna make demand for the coin. We don't have to worry about what the market do. For anybody to use our payment system, our infrastructure, the coin got to rise in value. Why? Because to pay and use our coin, you got to use our system, you got to use the coin, just like Ethereum. If you on Ethereum blockchain, to use their blockchain to transfer cryptocurrency on their blockchain, you got to use the Ethereum coin. It's called gas. So listen. Number 3, by investing, evaluate the functionality of the token. We got blockchain technology on the phone. To pay for the technology, you got to pay for it with our coin. Functionality. Can it be used as a means of payment? We got K Merchant. Can merchants, online shops, and service providers be connected and accept payments with a token you have chosen? Are you able to buy goods and pay for services with it? In other words, can the token be used as a generally accepted electronic payment? Yes, our coin can, family. Yes, it can. So with that being said, family, let's watch this video about our payment system and how our cryptocurrency payment system, carry merchant payment system works, that no other system has this type of functionality. Not only with the phone and laptop, the CEMs, but our K Merchant payment system that every merchant, every online shop owner, every business owner should have this POS system in their store for their services and goods to accept crypto. Why leave money on the table? Cryptocurrency is almost a $300 billion industry. So let's get to the video, family.
Every day, more people are learning about blockchain and buying cryptocurrency. Until now, the problem for consumers has been where to spend it. Retailers have been reluctant to accept cryptocurrency due to its volatile nature. Who wants to get paid for something and lose money on the sale, right? Thanks to the brains at Carrot Bars International, this problem has been solved with the revolutionary K Merchant software. Let's look at how it works. Bob has some cryptocurrency and wants to buy a new car. So he goes to his local dealership, who has decided to use K Merchant. The software is free to install on any iOS or Android device and comes with a range of plugins or an API for online sellers. So Bob picks his car and pays with his coins. Easy. The dealership chooses whether to accept the cryptocurrency or, and this is what's new, instantly turn it into his local fiat currency, which means he has no cash flow or volatility issues. An instant transaction with no cost for the buyer or seller. So how can it be free? K Merchant doesn't need to charge Bob or the dealership anything because K Merchant generates business income with AI trading on their associated exchanges, which are linked into the software. In simple terms, there are no costs for installation, no fees to be paid, and zero risk for the business. K Merchant even offers free advertising on a global online map. Now, any business in the world can accept cryptocurrency, and anyone can spend it. The vehicle for mass adoption has arrived. Don't miss out on being the first cryptocurrency acceptance point in your town.
Family, so y'all heard it there, right? So we seen it. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. So how that works is, if you want more information about that, if you're a business owner online or a store owner, if you want to learn about our cryptocurrency POS payment system called K Merchant, where you will earn an extra stream of revenue too by just accepting the crypto, but you don't have to know nothing about it, because with the click of a button, I can walk in and pay for a service. I pay for I buy a product from you with cryptocurrency, and with that system, you hit a button and you take the cash. You don't even deal with the crypto at all. So there's no volatility risk to you. And it's gonna generate a fee because of the transaction. The merchant get paid 50% of the fee, and you, the affiliate, if you come in, get your business set up, and then you start to spread this payment system, you get paid from it too as well. We talking about a fee-based commission, family. Who don't want to get in with that? What I'm saying is, imagine getting paid every time somebody swipe a MasterCard, a Visa, credit card. You know, they generate a fee, so somebody get paid, right? But it ain't you. But with this system, what we're bringing to the world, the affiliates, the people run this, control this, and get paid and benefit from it. With that being said, family, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for liking. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go do so, FardMoney, and please follow us on Instagram as well, FardMoney. With that being said, family, we'll see y'all on the next live stream. Assalamu alaikum. Aoud.